Welcome to Warp TV, where we help you get good and maybe take some scalps. Guys, in today's video we're going to be using some stream footage. We got some really good matches from yesterday's TVT practice session with the free-to-play whales. If you like this type of content for the future, make sure you hit like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, let me know how I can be of further assistance to you in your future TVT endeavors. We're gonna talk a little bit in depth about some rules of thumb for TVT in these types of videos as they come up, as in lessons and that kind of deal. And then if we get some good TVT actual matches, we will upload those too. So again, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And with that, let's go into TVT explanation for the week. Okay guys, what you're seeing here is a picture of the TVT choices for the week. I think it's pretty important for you guys to kind of look at this and expect one card versus the other. So like a mind control versus a lava, I think that'd be pretty important to tell, right? So if they use that lava, then you're clear to not expect a mind control. So I don't expect you to memorize this list or anything. Just kind of look for key problematic cards that you believe you'll run into in this week. Okay guys, first up in your examples here, it says Jesus on there, but it's actually Mexico. And as you guys know, Mexico is an incredibly talented player. Well, if you know of him. So we're going to try and do our best here. I like to start off very slow with this deck. And if you were here for the stream, you know that I really struggled when it was the first time I actually had picked up the deck and seen anything, and just because I've been busy with real life work and stuff. So we're kind of just taking it slow, and we're kind of feeling out what the opponent's doing. He's kind of doing a little bit of a bottom map side scroll there. Unfortunately, our BHK flies off over there, and he's going to get taken out just because of the help that Maxi did for the opposing BHK. So what's pretty key here is to stop that bell from the bottom there from actually tagging Mecha. We speed everything up and slow it down with Towley. It's a very effective trick. And now, if he has that Satan, we have two attack parties here, one in the back, one in the front, right in front of him. So he only gets a little bit of value for that DSR. And we continue to push. We're kind of expecting a Satan here. You guys know that I'm not too good at Satan snipes, but practice is practice, right? This is where you can make mistakes and see truly where your limits are and how you can better yourself. So if you were watching the L's yesterday, that's how it goes, guys. You really need to make sure that you push yourself and you see exactly what you can improve on and what you need to improve on. You got to be honest with yourself. But so what's going on here is he's using that war boy, trying to get everything up and close because he knows I'm going to play the slow game. He's able to get some hits because he mind controlled my Maxi. Takes the bar. He's sinking in. He's coming. So we have our defense here, our Satan. Perfect little ring here. And we just gotta be very careful with our precision there because we didn't want to hit any of our units, especially with Maxi being low health. Now we want to put that DSR down, and we just got to be careful. I was asking for more value there, and it was great because he puts that diabetes at the end, and we speed everything up to kind of push through his DSR's effect. Now we're waiting again. We were expecting it, and there it is. It's a kind of a bad snipe, but it worked out because DSR lived. And that was a good game and a well played to Mexico. Alrighty, guys, next up in your TVT examples, we have Broden. Again, free to play whales. Being cordial, being fun. This here, terrible start. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. I just had a really bad starting hand. A lot of situational cards there, a lot of weak by themselves cards. This was an overall really bad start. It puts you vulnerable. You can't build anything behind that Maxi. and it just kind of gives him the positioning and the hold, because as you notice, all his range is chilling. They're chilling there and they're just tagging him and wearing him down before he can even get there. So now we're down 4 energy and he still has 4 units on the field. We're gonna struggle to come back from this, especially with with an experienced player. So and now he's got his maxi on the field. We're gonna do what we can here, taking him quickly off the field. A maxi is a very good unit, by the way, to commit your UC to, because especially, I mean, if we're talking level 6 or max 6, level 7 maxis, you want that gone as quickly as possible. And I shouldn't say as quickly as possible, like as situationally as possible, right? So you can let a maxi walk over to your side of the field, and if maybe you've got enough energy, maybe you can just take him out like he took mine out at the beginning of the match. But in general, those maxis are going to be very, very bad news in TVT. So here he uses that War Boy. He holds my Super Craig and actually speeds up his, takes the bar. Nice move with the DSR there to hold his actual bar there. BHK takes it though. So that was a kind of a good move there, but it still keeps us short. Definitely still had the energy, kind of expecting it. Nothing really better to hold that DSR, and as you can see, you don't want DSRs to hit your new kid either. 2 hits is all it takes, folks. So now we're in a position here where we might get Sataned. And speak of the devil. So my suggestion, guys, if you have a tally and if you have your unholy combustion ready, your tally will actually slow down that blast, and you might actually be able to get a pretty neat, easy Satan snipe. So if you're ready for it, you should try. So here we take the L. Unfortunately, we had a little bit against us, but we ain't gonna blame the hand. It's just how it rolled. It was a good game and a well played to Broden. Okay, and for your final TVT match example, we have Manbat here, newest to the free-to-play family. Very talented player as well. So according to the hand, the starting hand that we got, I thought it'd be prudent or a good idea to put that Captain Diabetes up in the corner there. We kind of want to play the slower game. Like I said, it's always a good idea in TVT, guys. Never ever rush in, especially if you suspect that your opponent has any kind of experience, right? Definitely Mr. Manbat here. He did start off rough with the practices, but over time, I believe this is one of our last matches, but over time he learned and he was able to succeed. So, but here, good tactic is if your stuff gets DSR'd, you put something full health, full attack right in front, and a tally is actually a very good unit for that in this TVT, which we did right in front of Mecha. So we're kind of playing the line assault here. I thought it a good idea to UC that Mecha because we didn't want a lot of ranged units messing around, and we're trying to attempt to protect that BHK in the back, which it did help. We took the bar, but he's got 3 units on us, and we kind of want to get value for our Satan, but the fact that he activates his Diabetes there kind of messes that value up, which is actually pretty smart, intentional or not on his part. So he does UC that Satan, and guys, it is actually not recommended to do that on a Satan that has already been activated, right? That he already used his war cry. He attacks very slow. He's very vulnerable. You should just use units to take care of him. So here we're walking. We probably could have sniped that DSR, but we weren't kind of expecting it. But you probably could. You know, I do notice a lot of experienced players do that to a signal unit, just if they're trying to, protect a second bar or something, or try to make a comeback. But here I use my maxi behind my new kid. I walk them slow because I know that DSR is walking up slow, and as you can see, my first bar is coming back, and we basically get most of it. 75% is actually really good. So we walk, we spread our units, we move them, we see we're getting slowed down, so that War Boy timing was actually great. We do get the Satan, and actually a good move, if you were wondering, to take care of a Satan is actually a DSR, and we found that out all stream. So here with a less experienced player, or maybe somebody that it just does not care, we would get more bars. But excellent job to Manbat for holding me off. Good game and a well played. Well guys, thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. I do hope you enjoyed this content, and again, if you did, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what's going on, and I actually hope to see you live in the next stream. Until then, make sure you get good.